Alright, so this is the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 All Weapons tier list maker. This is by BH78. I added in the E and the S plus tier just so you can see the range better. And I'll start off with E tier, probably Executioner, compared to the B23R, I believe it's called, the Cap 40, and the TAC. It wasn't that good. I would say the rocket launcher purely because no one used it. XPR 50, actually, never mind. Well, that's not what I was thinking of. I don't think there's any other E tier guns. Maybe, what's this? This rocket launcher, I don't know what it is, but that's gonna get like the gun I actually can't remember. But the rest of these aren't as bad as these. I never use the Executioner much. Like most of the rocket launchers are just used to shoot down score streaks. For D tier, I reckon I would have KSG. Shotguns, in my opinion, are always really bad. It was slug, so you had to aim down, but it was like a mini sniper. But it's just not for me. Ballistic knife and crossbow and the riot shield, but the riot shield's not here, but I would add it in the D tier. I would have in the C tier, so these is where the majority of the weapons are going to be. Actually, I forgot to put the shotgun in there, but this is where most of the guns are going to be because a lot of them are just mediocre. Starters, love the Chicom, good with select fire if you had a good trigger finger. The hammer, the LSAT, don't even know what the current, the MP7, the MTAR, I believe it's called, the Thor, Remington, RPG, S12, sorry not Remington, Remington's gonna come down, S12 I believe it's called, SSG or something like that, the SWAT, and as well as the Scorpion. The Scorpion with rapid fire is really good. Chicom, you need to select fire for it to be decent. If you had a good trigger finger, it would be up there. A lot of the LMGs are pretty basic, high rapid fire, good aim. I remember people using the L sword, well, whatever the LMG this is, in competitive play, or whatever it's called. It was league play, and you would have target finder with suppressor, and then they got rid of it, so it dropped down. This pistol here, on C tier. The TAC on C tier. A lot of the ninjas, or if you ninja defuse, they would use this gun right here because of the suppressor and the knife. It was really good. It was like 3, 4, 5 shots to kill. The Cap 40 will start off the B tier. Really good with any sniper. It was a mini SMG. Can't go wrong there. I'm gonna put the Ballista and the DSR 50 and the XPR 50. All these equally as good as each other. I think they nerfed the DSR at some point, but these 4 will probably just round off the B tier, along with the Type 25 because it's really solid assault rifle, a lot better than most of these. The MTAR could probably deserve to be up here as well, but there's nothing like defining about most of these assault rifles. So, oh wait, yeah, we'll go with that. A lot of the assault rifles, SMGs in here, don't really like come at me at like one of like they're the best. A tier, Vector, comes behind the PDW, the MSMC, M27, purely because it's not as good enough. If we were doing pre-patch PDW, it would be an S tier. It was 50 bullets in a mag, no recoil, 3 full bullets to kill. It was insane, even with rapid fire, but after the nerf, it's just an A tier gun. Really solid, much better than everything below it. Peacekeeper, DLC weapon. I don't think it should be allowed up here since it was DLC, but we'll put it in the A tier along with all these guns. B23 it will be the highest pistol. I think it was 2 bursts, and the bursts were really quick if I remember correctly, and dual wield was broken, I believe. Now the Scar H, stock with a suppressor, I believe was what everyone rocked. Stock with suppressor with these two as well. The best, like one of the best like assault rifles in the game. And now we're going into the S and S plus tier. Now, what I'm going to define what's S and S plus is how usable and how good they were after everything that happened to them, like nerfs, buffs, everything. And for the S tier, we'll have Remington. Like, I'm pretty much basing this off how versatile, how good they are in multiplayer games. As you can see, it's pretty much accurate, I guess. Well, it's my opinion. But Remington, like, it's the best shotgun because if you look at the KSG down here, Slug, not that good. Then you have the rapid fired one right here, it's also not good. I think there was another shotgun. The S12. Sorry, the S12 should be down here as well. Like these two rapid fire ones were not good, and the Slug is not that good. And we'll have the FAL as the final S tier because you could rapid fire that, and there was YouTubers with good trigger fingers destroying this weapon. You would pretty much go red dot with stock with extended mags, or you can go select fire with suppressor. And these three, A94, MSMC, and MA, are the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. MA is probably the best, followed by MSMC, and AN actually can go back down to the S, but the MA was used with red dot stock. I watched YouTubers like iMarksman back in the day, and they would use this with red dot stock and FMJ. And the MSMC with stock and quick draw was like the go-to thing, and it would just pretty much dominate each match. Now looking back at this, I can't see any mistakes that I've made. Maybe the MTAR, I think it's called the MTAR, believes to be up the B, but I think it belongs along with the rest of these. So yeah, that's it.